Hello, friends. Over the last several years, something very unusual has been quietly developing online surrounding Pastor Bob Joyce and Elvis Presley. But lately, it feels like the discussion is entering a completely different phase. What once seemed like a small internet theory is now spreading across YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, everywhere. Live streams, podcasts. And what's interesting is it doesn't seem to be slowing down. In fact, the opposite appears to be happening. More people are discovering Bob Joyce for the very first time, and many of them are having the exact same reaction. They hear the voice, they notice the facial expressions, the timing, the mannerisms, the phrasing, and the emotion when he's singing. And whether someone believes there's truly something deeper going on here, or whether they think it's simply one of the strangest coincidences in musical history, people keep coming back to it. That's what makes this so fascinating, because most internet theories disappear after a few weeks or months. This one has continued developing for years, and somehow it keeps growing. I've personally spent a lot of time, as you know, listening to isolated vocals, side-by-side comparisons, old Elvis footage, Bob Joyce footage, frequency comparisons, and I completely understand why so many people are captivated by this mystery. Some viewers instantly reject the idea. Others become convinced within minutes. But more and more, I'm seeing people who begin as skeptics suddenly pause and say, wait a minute. And honestly, that moment right there may be why this continues spreading across the internet. Because once people notice certain similarities, it becomes difficult to unhear them. And now with social media clips spreading faster than ever, younger audiences are also discovering this discussion for the first time. Many of the younger viewers weren't even alive during Elvis Presley's era, yet they're becoming deeply interested in this mystery almost immediately. That says something, especially in a time when people scroll past almost everything in seconds. But this topic, people stop. They replay clips, they compare expressions, they listen carefully with headphones, they search for more videos. And then suddenly, they find themselves 3 hours deep into Bob Joyce comparisons. And whether someone believes Pastor Bob Joyce is Elvis Presley or believes this is simply one of the most compelling vocal similarities ever documented, there's no denying the emotional reaction people are having to it. Because Elvis Presley was never just a celebrity. He became part of people's memories, part of their lives, part of entire generations. So when people hear echoes of that voice again, especially in such a striking way, it naturally creates emotion, curiosity, and fascination. And personally, I think that's one of the biggest reasons why this discussion continues growing instead of fading away. People feel something when they hear it. And right now, it feels like more people are beginning to notice. So I want to know what you think. Do you hear the similarities? Do you think there's more to this story than people realize? Or do you think the internet has created one of the greatest musical mysteries of all time? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, because I read a lot more of them than you probably realize. And if you enjoy these kinds of comparisons, investigations, and discussions surrounding Bob Joyce, Elvis Presley, make sure you subscribe to this channel, because there's definitely more coming soon. And if you'd like to support what we're building beyond these videos, check out GraceWave Live on YouTube and also GraceWave on Rumble. That's the home of our 24/7 music live streams, original music projects, and easy ways to support helping children and families in the Philippines. Something special is growing there too. And honestly, I think we're only at the beginning of all of this. So also enjoy our 24/7 live streams of GraceWave if you enjoy contemporary Christian music. Until next time, thanks and God bless. Hi, I'm Matt Savina from GraceWave, and you are in the right place. GraceWave is a 24/7 stream of contemporary Christian music, scripture, and encouragement, created for moments when you need inspiration, peace, or just a reset. You're going to hear exclusive new Christian artists that you won't find anywhere else, and with every song intentionally tuned to God's creation and mastered in 432 Hz. It's a place to slow down, rest your mind, and be inspired every day. So whatever you're doing right now, step into the live stream and stay as long as you need. Welcome to GraceWave.